Rocky. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner Stuart Robson, and very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, they keep the ball moving. Malinovsky. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Duvan Zapata. Determined block. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. This is the Milan starting 11.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Benassa. Showing a real will to win the ball. Duvan Zapata. It's with Derone. And they have possession again. Davide Zappacosta. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Dangerous ball. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Well, the referee letting them continue, but now it's going to be a booking.
Well, he tried to play the advantage, but he was always going to come back to that challenge.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, far from the ideal pass. And that pass could be troublesome. And now waiting to pounce. And thumped away. Salamakers. Perfect challenge. Well, no luck keeping possession. Can he put them in front? Just couldn't get it through. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Will it happen for them? Had to come up with the ball and did. Nice and easy for the keeper. A really sumptuous ball. And they could do damage. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And in with a real chance. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner to Milan. What can they do with it? They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Brahim. And Milan looking dangerous, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Making progress. And he read it well defensively. Oh, showing excellent vision. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. So the whistle then. We're up the... The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Gozens. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. The high press was on, and the chance is on. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Well, it was a splendid first-half showing from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Sum up his performance for us.
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
Teammate available, able to close down the shot. Can they get in behind them? Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well. Well, the hosts have had so much of the ball in the last 15 minutes and looked a real threat going forward. But they must take one of these chances while they're having this good period that you do sense it's coming.
And a good take under duress there. Ilicic. Freuler in possession. Moving the ball effectively. And unable to keep possession. A bit sloppy in possession. Ilicic. Well, the fans are begging for a shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that? Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Teammates in the middle. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Given away by the Rossoneri. Creative look about this. Could take the lead. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Totally fooled him. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Well, denied by the keeper, but really he only has himself to blame. Gozens. Showing good defensive judgment. Milan still on the attack and the game's waning moments. Still level. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Can they forge ahead? And a goal! Late derby drama as Milan take the lead. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, there to intercept. Five minutes to go. Down by a goal. This could be their final opportunity to snatch something. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And teammates to play it to. This could square the game. Tenacious tackling, excellent defending there. So there it is, the referee says that will do.
The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. set my heart afire. Suffocating, I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that...
In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. 1-0 then. Read it superbly to take back possession. Now they're on the scent of something positive. Clearly offside. Marušić. The ball with Luis Alberto. Immobile! And he's gone and scored to level it again. So back underway following the equaliser. And that pass could be troublesome. Excellent block. Cataldi. And he takes it away. Ilicic. Opportunity it is. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Milinkovic-Savic. Tremendous block. Can he take the chance? And choosing finesse, he might be wishing he hadn't.
Well, it's good vision, but not the skill to match, I'm afraid.
It looks promising. Can he get them in front? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So there we have it, 2-1. This is looking threatening. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Good bit of pressing. He must finish! Can they slot it home? Well, they survived the attack.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
And he's through here. And a really good diving stop. And played short. The corner kicks keep on coming. Over it comes. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? And over comes the corner. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. He must dispose of it here. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Ilicic. Duvan Zapata. They've won back possession. Milinkovic-Savic. Delightful pass. Well, he failed to get it away properly. They've lost it. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Losing possession a bit easily. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, might be a chance here. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. Marusic. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic. Now Immobile. Went in strongly, decisively. And breaking at pace with menace. Well, a splendid first half showing from Ciro Immobile. And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Cataldi. Felipe Anderson. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Remo Freuler. And it's with Ilicic. And a timely intervention. Cataldi. Luis Alberto. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
This to give them the advantage. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it. And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Marusic. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. And the emphasis is on creativity. Can he play it in? And a tidy tackle. Felipe Anderson. Immobile. Defending by example. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. They will now make use of the substitutes bench. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Playing with purpose and control. Malinovsky. Is this the moment? And he's got and scored to level us again. Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. Oh, terrific pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Luis Alberto. Immobile. A deft clearance. And a body in the way. Remo Freuler. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. 5 minutes of the 90 still to go. And the team's... Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front. Well, a dramatic moment near the end. And that might well be the decider. Oh, good vision. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you're cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Duvan Zapata. Can he finish this? How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Jack it up.
Hello everyone. Well, our venue today is a true football monument. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
It's a promising Milan move. Here's the Milan team. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Able to get a body in the way. Might take the lead. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Promising attack this. A chance to whip it in. He's still dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. No real conviction in the challenge. Diaz. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Akpro. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Well, that'll be a free kick. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Ciro Immobile. And possibilities here. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Delivering it. It might still be problematic. This could square the game. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Rafael Leao. Can they create something from here? Benassa. Perfect challenge. Diaz. And an astute piece of defending. Diaz. Chance to play it in. Ibrahimovic! It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So 2-0 now. He's got space. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Cataldi. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And so it is. So the ball is rolling again. It really was a sublime performance by Milan in the first half. Let's see what the second 45 will have in store for us. Now can they make something happen? Strong but fair tackle. A chance to eat into their lead. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And there's the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. good diving save. Who's going to get on the end of it? And he did what he had to do defensively. And diving to thwart him. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Tremendous block.
How are they losing this one? They've done really well in terms of their approach play, yet their finishing just hasn't been good enough. Just look at those stats.
Really good challenge. Can they hit on the break? And the counter-attack came to nothing. Salamakers. This is looking threatening. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. 30 minutes to go then. And delivered towards the back post. And denied by the post. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Ibrahimovic. Akpro. Well, attacking possibilities. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, mopping up defensively. Dormisi. Felipe Anderson. Well, he's lost the ball. Well, not quite there, but almost. Milan, they want to make this a win, Stuart.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them. They've certainly played the more expansive football and had the better individuals. Can they now just see this through? Not long left.
He's managed to lose his marker. A chance to whip it in. Really getting stuck in. Breaking at pace. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Well, still time for them to level it, but really sticking to their task defensively. Can they get in behind them? Brahim. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done.
Well, it's been a really tight battle out there, and the Milan fans are doing everything they can to drive their team over the line. What a finish we have here.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Save, but still a chance.
Well, that would have been game over. But unless they show more quality going forward, there's just no way back for them.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. It's there for him. And that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
So the corner played into the box. And the danger's still on. And that is going to be that. Well, it's...
possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Cuts it back. This is the Milan starting 11. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with David.
Oh, Derek, what a great opportunity.
Trying to lob the keeper. Oh, that is a superb save. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Well, a fearsome footballer, whatever way you look at it, Duvan Zapata. Stuart, what do you think we might see from him in this case?
Well, Derek, he's a great all-round player, but it's his ability to run in behind defenders that makes him such a threat. And when he gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, he usually scores.
Could play it in. Benassa. Diaz. Possession one. Davide Zappacosta. And it's with Ilicic. Zappacosta cuts it back. Can he put them in front? And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Gozens. Maranovsky. Alert defending. And simple for the keeper to just come and collect. Zappacosta. Ilicic. It looks promising. Can he take the chance? Oh, he's found the net, and that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. Well, a second goal for them here. Moving it forward. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Decent position. Ibrahimovic. And denied by the crossbar. But it wasn't going to count. It's offside.
Well, no surprise there. The hosts have enjoyed most of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And taken short. They've given it away. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can he open the door to a potential goal? There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Zappacosta. Really good interception. Maranovsky going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Well, great read there to intercept. Zappacosta. Could be dangerous. Well, visionary passing. The first half. So back in business, second half underway, and Milan have left themselves with a real mountain to climb. That's how to dispossess your opponent. A real opening now. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. Martin de Roon. Zappacosta. Cuts it back. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, not great from the keeper. Firing it towards goal. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Now there to intercept. And he takes it away. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. A good and fair challenge. Malinovsky. It's with Robin Gosens. It looks promising. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And they have in with a chance. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And let's give credit to the defending. This looks threatening. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Duvan Zapata did well to win the ball back. Will it happen for them? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Now he must favour the cross. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And he's broken free. And a fine tackle. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high. You're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Oh, he looks threatening. Is it going to be? Cuts it back. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And there goes the final whistle, a result. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. What might we see today, Stuart? Can they take advantage? That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Opportunity here, Anderson! And not cleared away properly. Real defensive resilience. Another block. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Deciding to go inside. Was an important piece of defending. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to run at them. And players waiting in the centre.
L'applicazione di servizio alla signorina Serena Cannizzaro è desiderata per urgenza al telefono presso la biglietteria dello stadio.
Effective challenge. They've lost it. Now potential danger. This looks interesting. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Duvan Zapata. Decent position. Just made sure nothing came of that. Must be! And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And the pass could do damage. That's all they can conjure for now. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Immobile. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So back underway following the equaliser. Duvan Zapata. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Making sure it didn't get past him. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, could be a chance. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Potential danger here. Crossing opportunity. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Manuel Lazzari. Onto Lazzari. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. And that'll be offside. This looks promising out wide. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended.
Well, as you can see from those stats, they're just not creating enough. They need to play at a quicker tempo, get the ball into the danger area and get more players in the box. Make the opposition have to defend it.
Superb block. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Rafael Toloi. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Jordan Lukaku. An important interception. Remo Freuler. It's with Daron, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be dangerous. Plays it back. Chance to finish. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Manuel Lazzari. Cataldi. And take it away. Bodies forward and the break looks on. An incisive pass. But it was a superb counter-attack, but no goal.
Yeah, really good play. Won the ball back well and then countered with great speed. That deserved a goal.
Ciro Immobile. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Really getting stuck in. And can they exploit the space out wide? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. He's in behind the defence here. Not out of the woods yet. Well, they can bring it out now.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Couldn't keep it. Felipe Anderson. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Marusic. Immobile! Blocked it brilliantly. Danger averted for now. And he did well to cut it out. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. Can he put them in front? I think the referee was spot on there. A free kick in the end after he had attempted to play advantage. He's enjoying space. How can they nudge in front late on here? Teammate available. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it petered out. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. This could wrap it up. Splendid defending. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Pulls it back. Not a huge chunk of added time. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? There could be consequences, given that the yellow card was handed out to him earlier. Can they forge ahead? Well, the referee blows the whistle. No. And the game begins. This is the Milan starting 11. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Davide Calabria in the fullback positions. And leading the attack today, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Into the advanced position. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. He's trying to create something. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? What a vital intervention. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. The evergreen Pepe Reina stands between the posts. Felipe Anderson plays with Jordan Lukaku in the wide areas. And must be! And a goal! Right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Benassa. And Milan moving the ball with purpose. It might be. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long. And this match is level again. So, a level contest, 1-1. Something to worry about here. And off the crossbar.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so cleanly.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And out of play it goes. Throw-in coming up here. Benassa. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Terrific block. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Lisa Durmisi. Now Felipe Anderson. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Able to get a body in the way and thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Possession one. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Alexis Salamakers. Well, they've given him too much space. Brahim. And winning it back. Well, the half-time whistle fast approaching. It's Milan with the lead. Stuart, your overall take?
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game. But on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
And he's given it away. Oh, lovely incisive pass. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
And over it comes. Well, not the best clearance. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. He's given it away. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Well, showing good vision. And delivered into the box. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
And now the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far. as the second half begins. Luis Alberto. Well, it's one pass after another. Lukaku, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. And scope for them to produce something exciting, but nothing comes of it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Could be dangerous. Felipe Anderson. Must be. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Benassa. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Cataldi. He's got to score! Touched onto the woodwork. A textbook interception. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Can't miss, surely. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Milan get the game restarted. Can they come up with a coherent answer? And that's an important intervention.
Di servizio la signora Sara Di Nuzzo è attesa dal marito Mirko e i figli Giulia e Nicolò all'uscita 5 dello stadio.
He's in with a chance. And the ball is loose. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Felipe Anderson.
So the current scoreline 4-2. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Alexis Salamakers. Oh, he looks threatening. Ibrahimovic. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Kessié. And given away. Oh, lovely ball. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Really good interception. Benassa. Can he take the chance? Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Showing good defensive judgment. Felipe Anderson. Well, let's see about the cross. Struggling to get it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. So there we have it. The referee blows for...
Town to town, from London to Taiwan, I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Time has creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
common Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Valencia.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Elder Costa. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, here's the initial 11 for Valencia. Jasper Cillessen is the goalkeeper. Mukhtar Diakabe plays alongside Gabriel Paulista in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, not great from the keeper. Vass. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Well, very few would argue.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Elder Costa. Vass. There to take it away. This might have potential. Delivering it into the box. Can he take advantage? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. And the action underway again. The onus is on Valencia to find a response now. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Oh, great defending. Daniel Bass. Read it well. Garcia. Sergio Roberto. This looks more than decent. Not to be this time. Couldn't hang on to it again. Sergio Roberto. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Piccini. Elder Costa. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. So Valencia trailing and looking for inspiration. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. And nicely struck. Ter Stegen, it's an unbelievable save. Who can they pick out? Struggling to get it away. And an astute piece of defending. Depay. Dest. And Depay on the ball. Alert defending. This attack looks highly promising. Surely! Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. And the ball moving once again. Work to do for Valencia in this second half. Gaia. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Depay. And back with Memphis. De Jong. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Now can they counter clinically? Elder Costa. Piccini. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Well, Memphis Depay, one man who certainly made his mark on the game in the first half. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Promising looking ball. Well, he likes to run at them and into the clutches of the goalkeeper. 30 minutes to go then. Promising move from Valencia. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Delightful pass. Just failing to hit the target with his pass. And it'll be a throw-in. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Still not clear. And a time for calm on the ball. Promising looking attack. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Well, showing excellent vision and inability to keep hold of the ball there. Promising attack this. Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Can he put it away? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge. So 2-0 now. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Elder Costa, body on the line. And there's the delivery. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
And options in the centre. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Depay. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Daniel Vaz. Now with it, Piccini. Well, the pass not finding its target. Advantage Barcelona. Pressing high to win the ball. De Jong. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And there goes the final whistle. Quite simply not.
Jack it up.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Silva. It's got to be! Can they cover up? And pull back. Can they forge ahead? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. De Jong. Serginho Dest. And Depay on the ball. Robbed them. Oyarzabal. Silva. Can he give them the lead? Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
And the keeper will happily collect that one. Failed to keep hold of it. Merino. And threading it forward. Well, full credit to him. He had the audacity to try it.
Well, that's so close to being a lovely goal. It just doesn't come down in time.
Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Terrific block. And deciding to go short with this one. But the keeper takes command of the situation. De Jong. Spot on with that tackle. Isaac. I must say this looks promising. In position. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Silva's glorious pass. He can't hold on to it. And in at the second time of asking, just what was required. Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Might be able to get in behind the defence. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Depay. Can he put them in front? Now what can they do from here? De Jong might jump in front. Still a chance. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Mikel Merino. David Silva. It's with Mikel Merino. Slipshod passing. Depay. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Promising position, this. Merino. Opportunity here. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal. Because
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Intercepting it intelligently. And players waiting in the centre. Jordi Alba. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender.
Well, Real Sociedad haven't been able to dominate possession, as those stats tell us. But when they have won it back in midfield areas...
Oh, wait a minute, Stuart. Look what's happening. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Frankie de Jong. Depay. Not the pass he had in mind. Promising looking ball. Fati. De Jong. Well, he's won the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. De Jong. A real opening now. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Oh, good vision. Well, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Well, there was lots of power in it, but he just couldn't control the shot. That's a very poor finish.
Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Silva. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Showing a real desire to win it back. Level pegging, but can they change that? But they took care of the situation defensively. Fati.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Space and time for the cross. Isaac. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Mikel Merino. Silva. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that was... The referee blows his whistle for full time.
when you want to get off that darkest ground. But gravity pulls you straight down.
Well, it's a city where football is a big part of the local culture. Welcome to the Mestalla here in Valencia. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Valencia up against Real Sociedad.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we get a really good game here.
A bit of running room now on the wing. But really sticking to their task defensively. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. So the starting 11 for Real Sociedad. Adnan Januzaj plays with Oyarzabal in the wide areas.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Will it happen for them? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Chance to finish. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. So 2-0 now. Well, that piece of play very easy on the eye. Oh, a vital interception. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Elder Costa. And Valencia moving the ball with purpose. Cross fired over. And the danger's still on. And possession given away. Well, sloppy in possession. Gonzalo Guedes. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. David Silva. On the offensive. Chance here. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the short option preferred. The delivery towards the back post. And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Now, can they create something? Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. Well, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Takes it on. High echelon goalkeeping there. Well, they fancy a short one. Cutting the ball back. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. Playing it short. Smuggled away. Marino. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Pass. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. The conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will they profit from this situation? Well, closed down straight away. It's a short one. And in the perfect position to read it. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And Valencia moving the ball with purpose. And taking it away. Adnan Januzaj on a pass that lacks quality. Played towards the back post. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Gonzalo Guedes. Well, there to intercept. Running with the ball confidently. Marino. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Moving into the advanced position. Something to worry about here. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Omar Alderete. Here is Vas. And he read it well defensively. 20 minutes to go. Oh, terrific pass. And running in behind. And a goal! The quick one too! And they've turned this game on its head. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Excellent defending. There's a slide rule pass. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Lato. Valencia moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Has eyes for goal. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Substitution time it is. Really good high press.
I'm not sure why the fans are so upset. I think the referee got that absolutely right.
Getting forward. A glorious chance. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And slipped through. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And in attack for this match, it's Memphis Depay. Just cutting off the supply. Depay. Will he find the net? Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. And the attacking options appear plentiful. And just over the bar. Really good effort. Well, Memphis Depay is well capable of changing the course of any game, and it's reasonable to assume, Stuart, that he'll have his say in this one.
Well, can he finish it, Derek?
Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing comes of it. Oh, showing excellent vision. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Jason. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Depay. Chance for Sergio Roberto. And space for them here on the flank. Jason. And he's taken it away. And Valencia have possession once more. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Not a good pass. Can he convert? Well kept out. Played over. Well, it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Well, fine reading of the situation. Can he put them in front? Keeper did his job to begin with. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. And there it is! The breakthrough, that will do nicely. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. But quick thinking defensively. Well, inching towards half-time, and probably fair to say the fans were hoping for a little bit better than this. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situations, they have the quality to turn this around.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Busquets. Now with de Jong. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in.
Well, Valencia, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. Gabriel. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Omar Alderete. And they have possession again. An encouraging move from Barca. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Chance to play it in. Sergio Roberto. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Well, the counter chance looks very real. Intercepting it intelligently. Promising position, this. Pulls it back. Now what can they do from here? Top-class defending. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. De Jong. Defensive excellence there. Cheryshev. And a good take under duress there. De Jong. And Depay on the ball. Fati. And successfully cut out. Given away by Valencia. 20 minutes to go. Could be dangerous. He's given it straight to the opposition. Jason. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Superb block. 10 minutes to go. De Jong. Well, still time for them to level it. This could square the game. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, he's given us away. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Dembele. This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? So back underway. One goal apiece here. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Oh, big chance! The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. But if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Giving the ball away. And he might be through here. And there's the referee's whistle. These two sides. Shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Silva. Can he put it in? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? Sergio Roberto. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Possibilities inside the box. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Memphis Depay! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. It's opening up for them. And a fine cross. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Well, let's see about the cross. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. It did look on for them, but not to be. Space afforded him. Silva. Ball's gone. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Mikel Merino. Now with Silva. And back with Silva. Something to worry about here. And pull back. Terrific block.
Well, no surprise there. Barcelona have enjoyed most of the possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here. And it makes...
It's got to be! Well, it might still work out for them. And I think the threat has been averted. In behind for him to chase. Big opportunity. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Opportunity to deliver the cross. On the cusp of making it a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
Adnan Januzaj. On to Silva. Isaac. And they need to get tighter here. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Well, the first 45 minutes have come. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Depay. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Sabel. Sabal. It's with Mikel Merino. Silva. Bad pass. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And the ruling is offside here. Sabel. And that was a very fine read. Moving forward effectively. Can he play it in? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. So a half an hour remaining. Can they hit on the break? Serie Roberto, absolutely spot on with that challenge. Not confident in possession that time, David Silva. Useful looking ball. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Great effort to keep that one in play. Isaac. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And space for the cross. And it's with Isaac.
Esta es una llamada para los padres de Clara y Mateo. Vuestros hijos os están esperando en recepción.
Adnan Januzaj. Isaac. Really classy goalkeeping. But now it grinds to a halt because the flag has been raised. Fati. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. And it's with Isaac. This looks promising. Merino. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, really, you've got to say Barcelona in cruise control here, Stuart. Your reflections on their performance.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Busquets. And here's Memphis. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who's going to get on the end of it? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. And that is going to be that. Well,
mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
for our match today, we've travelled to the east coast of the Iberian Peninsula. We're in Valencia at the Estadio Mestalla. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Valencia up against Real Sociedad.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What?
Can he make it count? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Jason. Gonzalo Guedes. Thierry Correa. Fulquier. Valencia moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Isaac. And in possession, Januzaj. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. And the short option preferred. Valencia recovering possession well. Good technique displayed. Isaac. Now with Silva. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Diego Rico. Isaac. Excellent passing. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well read to put an end to that attack. Gonzalo Guedes. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Difficult to stop him. Deciding to go inside. And just putting it over the top. Getting in there to take it away. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, lovely incisive pass. A goal! Real excitement. A back and forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Gonzalo Guedes. No, nothing productive, really. Mikel Merino. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And intercepting it. Valencia pushing forward with options available. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Not a great pass. Isaac. And it's with Isaac. That is that for the first time. So they get the ball rolling once more, and it's advantage Valencia after the first half. Let's see what the second 45 has in store for us. Silva. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, how about Gonzalo Guedes? His star shining brightly in the first half. What did you think of his contribution?
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
He's got the right idea with that pass. Making sure nothing came of it. Elder Costa. Lost possession. Fulquier. Could be a chance to break here. Will they profit from this situation? Gorosabel. Silva. This could square the game. Interception to snuff out the danger. Good pressure to regain possession. Isaac. Marino. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And threading it forward. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a really fine piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right decision. Easy save in the end.
Oyarzabal. Now, what can they do from here? Well, possibilities inside the box. Silva. Disappointing pass. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. They need to get bodies back. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Tremendous ball played through. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Valencia pushing forward with options available. Will he find the net? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, the action continues. And no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Elder Costa. Thierry Correa. Robbed them. Moving forward effectively. Cutting the ball back. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. There's a slide rule pass. Can they keep it out? Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Marino. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the...
open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you.
Face Sparta Prague.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Excellent challenge. Nikolai Stanciu. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Not really the ideal clearance. I think the threat has been averted. Pressing as a team. And intercepting it. Must take the lead here. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Now can they make something happen? It has to be. Oh, a good diving save. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Superb stop.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Long way out. Not troubling the keeper. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Sends it back. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Oh, keeper dealt with it. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? Nikolai Stanciu. Chances on. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now. Well, a second goal for them here. Klojek. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, showing excellent vision. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Klojek is with David Pavelka. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And he read it well. Adam Klojek. Excellent vision, but how well he did to cut that one out. It looks promising. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, excellent diving stop. Played over. Cleared away comprehensively. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. Can he put it in? Just couldn't get it through. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And let's give credit to the defending. He's got space. Space and time for the cross. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Really vital interception. Really nice ball. Can they slot it home? Well, he stuffed it out of there without much fuss. Able to get a body in the way. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. And into the last 30 minutes now. And now they have the ball back. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Klojek. Read it well. Very quick thinking there. Nikolai Stanciu. And space to cross it. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. And a fine tackle. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Playing it in. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. And the ball's gone. Now what can they do from here? Defensive efficiency personified. Klojek is with David Pavelka. Sacek. On the ball, Harazin. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Ten minutes to go. Well, sloppy in possession. Klojek. Moving forward effectively. Crossed into the penalty area. And a goal! It's a finish of real class! No shortage of acrobatics on display here. He's judged it to perfection. Incredible header. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. This might be ideal for the counter. Couldn't hang on to it. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And that is going to be that. Well,